Welcome back to Market Café right here on ET Now, and let me take you across to Ashesha to find out which are the stocks that are going to be in focus today. So Ashesha, good morning. Tell us which are the counters that you're tracking.
Well, yes, good morning. A whole host of stocks will be in focus on the back of earnings, but apart from that, there are several other news pieces as well. And first up, let's talk about GMR Airport, where the company has reported operational update for the month and the quarter gone by, where total passenger load has declined by about 7.5% on a year-on-year basis in the second quarter. And for the month of September, we have decline of about 1.5%. So yes, weak set of operational update that GMR Airport has reported. Meanwhile, a whole host of stocks will be in focus on the back of order wins. First up, let's talk about KEC International. Remember, this is the third order win that the company has informed the exchanges about in a period of just 3 to 4 odd trading days. They won new orders worth 1,040 crores from Saudi Arabia. This is again an international order. The total order book stands at about 15,000 odd crores. So keep an eye out on KEC International. Hindustan Foods, meanwhile, has approved investment to the tune of 30 crores. This is for acquisition of ice cream cone manufacturing and sleeves printing business. Small acquisition, but keep an eye out on this one as well. BEL, new order wins worth 600 crores. MTAR Tech, this one has won new orders worth about 67 odd crore from existing customers, and this is to be executed by June 2026. So the execution timeline is about 9 months from now. 67 crore order win that has come in from MTAR Tech. NTPC Green Energy, meanwhile, on the back of their expansion plan, they said that they've declared 12.5 megawatt solar capacity, which has now become operational at their Bhuj, Gujarat unit. Total commercial capacity now stands at about 7,400 megawatt. So keep an eye out on this on the back of their expansion plans. RBL Bank, they will be considering fundraising on October 18 along with their results. TVS Motor, meanwhile, on the back of their new product launch, TVS Apache RTX, and it has been introduced at an introductory price of 1,99,000. So new product launch, TVS Motor will also be in focus.
All right, thank you so much, Ashesha, for getting us all those details. But there are a whole host of earnings that have come in, so let's tell you how did they pan out. And firstly, let's start with L&T Finance. Actually, a good set of numbers coming in from L&T Finance this time around, where we actually get to see that the consolidated profit has seen a jump of almost 6%. The revenue has seen a growth of almost 8% on a YY basis, while the EBITDA has seen a growth of 9.5%, and even the margins has seen a growth on a YY basis. But Axis Bank, that is also going to be in focus today, because an inline set, what we can call it, a mixed set of a performance. But in terms of the profit, there has been a one-time provisioning that has impacted the profit of the company, and that's why we get to see that this time around, where the profit has actually seen a decline rather of 26% on a YY basis. In the con call, the company does say that there is elevated provisioning, one-off provisions for discontinued crop loan variants, and they will reverse by FY28 or earlier. No asset quality divergence, and the classification issue provision is 5% of the crop loan book. Now that's about Axis Bank. HDFC Life too is going to be in focus today on the back of the earnings, where this time around an inline set coming in by the company, wherein the highlights has been that yes, of course there has been a margin decline. There's been a concern on the APE, but along with that, in terms of the VNB number, that has seen a jump of 7.3% on a YY basis. Rosari Biotech, the numbers have come in line to the street estimates. This time around, revenue has seen a jump of almost 18%, profit surged almost 4.3%. Delta Corp, the numbers were actually weak versus the street estimates. Revenue has come in line. EBITDA was actually down 18.5%, and even the profits did decline 7%. Angel One as well has come out with numbers, good set of numbers coming in, as the margins have seen a bounce, but that was on the expected lines. Revenue has seen a surge of almost 5.5% on a quarter-on-quarter basis, while profit has seen a whooping surge of almost 85% on a quarter-on-quarter basis. Now talking about KEI Industries, this time around we are seeing a good set of numbers coming in, where the profit has seen a jump of 31%, while the EBITDA too and even the operational performance has improved significantly, and EBITDA specifically has seen a growth of 20%. Now let's Let's touch upon Oberoi Realty. This time a good set of numbers coming in. Revenue did shot up almost 35%, profits surged almost 29%. So a whole host of earnings that you should be tracking in today's trading session.